Hi everyone, welcome back to the Brain Soup Podcast. Today I want to talk about something what I've been trying to do forever, and that is grunge. I want to bring back grunge. And I noticed what I have to do to bring back grunge. I have to maybe look at genres what are popular today, and maybe we need to put grunge tints to it. Let me explain. If you don't know what grunge is, basically grunge was a thing what started in the 80s and got very popular in the 90s. It's one of my favorite genres. Now I know what you may be thinking, Jane, it's hard to bring back anything what already passed its heyday. It's not true. I get where you're coming from, but that's not true. Let me explain in a second. You see, pop punk came back. Okay, not in the pop punk scene necessary, but in rap, yeah. Believe it or not, rappers are using, rap to bring back pop punk. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of that kind of early 2000s pop punk scene. I like a little bit of the more late 90s kind of pop punk before it was pop punk. Back in the day, it was just called skate punk. But at the same time, I do expect what they're doing here because I think it will open up the door for other rock genres that kind of come in. Like, for example, take this one guy, Fishnark. Now, Fishnark, I can't play any of his stuff sadly because I don't want to get copyrighted, but I will leave it in the description if you want to check it out. Fishnark is a rapper who dedicates a lot of his, music to punk, but to me it sounds a lot like Mudhoney actually. It sounds like something you may hear out of, like, Seattle. See, and what's interesting, he is from Seattle. So, what's interesting to me is, I think grunge could make a big comeback if rappers start dedicating their sound to it. And let me tell you something, that's not too far-fetched. Kid Cudi released an album called, in 2013, I think it was, called, what was it? It was called Speeding Bullet to Heaven. Now, Speeding Bullet to Heaven had a lot of influences from Kurt Cobain to all that stuff. It was hated on back in the day, but to be honest, I really did like it. Because I expected what he was trying to do here. So, yeah, I think to bring back grunge a little bit, maybe we need to start looking to other genres to kind of get people more interested into that music again. I don't know. Tell me what you think, people. This has been the Brain Soup Podcast.